Good morning. Today is Sunday, May 26th. And I'm outside because I wanted to finish reading this book by Jasmine Guillory, Drunk on Love. So I'm going to finish up on my Kindle because I'm reading it on my Kindle. So last night I was reading and I want to finish the chapter before I get into the physical book. And why am I doing that? It's because I like really turning the pages, and at night I love being on my Kindle. So that's what I'm doing now. My husband's over there grilling because we're having real food today. So I wanted to spend some time this morning reading, chilling, just feeling the nature. Because yesterday we were outside really all day and it felt so good. We were in Jacksonville at my cousin's. His daughter graduated from high school, so we were celebrating her, and it was her birthday as well. Anyway, so let me finish. I want to finish this book today, so hopefully I can. So I just finished chapter 18. I'm on 19, and now I'm getting ready to read it out of my physical book. This is really a good book. I took my time actually reading this book. I don't know why. I'm ready to finish it because I want to get to my thriller book. I purchased one on my Kindle that I really want to get into. So right now I'm on chapter 19, and Luke and Margot. Whew, I love their story, but let me get right into it. So I am on page 274. So hopefully I can get finished this book. I have 101 more pages to go. Good morning. It's another day, y'all. It is Monday, which is Memorial Day, May 27th. And I did finish last night, Drunk on Love. So excited about that. So I did have it on my Kindle as well, and which I read on both the paperback, and then I read on my Kindle. And so, and the reason why I got both is because in the daytime I like to flip pages, I really do, but at night or from outside I really like to use my Kindle, which has been so helpful. The date is 27, so I'm starting a new book as well today. But for the month of May, I actually just read two books. So I did read Alexander House, Shoe. I have all three books actually. The Boys series really was spicy, okay? I love it. These are romance books, but they were just good to read. There wasn't as many pages in there, so I was able to actually just read two books this month. I was supposed to start this book on May 6th, which I started a few days after, but it really shouldn't have took me this long, but because I was so busy in the month of May, because outside of doing bookish things, I also own my own business, which is stickers and stationery. So on this channel you would see all of that. But let me tell you, I really adore this book. It's about Margot and Luke. Margot is a lady who owns a winery with her brother. And so one night she was in her best friend's restaurant, and this is in the back of the book, so I'm not giving any spoilers. Well, she met this guy, Luke, and she ended up having a one night stand with him. And the next day, so that was Sunday, so the next day, Luke walks in with her brother Elliot, and they just looked at each other. But it's so funny when you're reading books. It's like you imagine what each character looked like and what the scenery is, and that's what I kind of do. So, so she was like, she didn't want a relationship with Luke because of the fact that she was his boss, and that would have been awkward. So it was just so cute for them to work together and see each other. And um, this is a little spoiler right here, I guess. Probably about 3 weeks in of working, he actually goes into her office and kissed her. And I thought that was so amazing. But to see if they have feelings, both of them were thinking about each other and all of that stuff. It was just a really good read. Um, and I really took my time with this, but I was also busy and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I kind of like really, really took my time with this book. But it was good. I give it a 4 stars for it, but it was so much in this book. Like Luke had a best friend, Avery, was a female, and the thing about that is when you have a person that has a female friend and a person that has a male friend, it becomes complicated because you always wonder, you're telling him or her the information, but you're not telling your person that you're in a relationship with. So that can be complicated. So that was something. Luke, to me, was, well, he was younger than Margot, and Margot was, I think she was 30, either 34 or 36, I can't remember, but he was 29, and either 28 or 29. Don't remember, this shame I don't, but I don't. But he was a little younger, so the things that he did, as far as not telling his mom that he quit his job, that what was the real reason he was back in Napa Valley, it was all of that. So that took a toll on their relationship after his mom kind of thought that Avery and Luke was actually dating. And he didn't tell her the truth about that. So his mom kind of mentioned it to Margot, and that was kind of upsetting for her. But the truth be told, what was really upsetting is he had an interview at his old job that he quit, and he didn't let her know. He knew like a week or so, but never mentioned it to Margot. So it was upsetting to Margot because she asked Luke a question. She was like, did you let Avery know? And he did. And she was furious because she was like, you can let her know, but you can't let me know. You lied to your mom about your relationship with Avery. Your mom thinking that you are in a relationship with her, and I'm in a relationship with you, but you didn't let your mom know. So the kicker was, he said, well, you didn't let your brother know, Elliot. So it was just like those small things can be blown out of proportion sometimes in a relationship without effectively communicating. And that's what really happens. Like they didn't really effectively communicate with each other and with other people around them because Margot felt like because he was an employee, well, he ended up quitting because his mom got in an accident. And so Luke's mom owned a inn. And so he took and well, actually helped his mom out because she couldn't work. So it was just, in the end, it was so amazing because he ended up going to a restaurant, the first restaurant they met in the beginning. So it came full circle. And he went to actually apologize to her. And also Margot apologized, and they both said that they loved each other. And then how it all ended, 6 months, they just go on a trip together, which I thought was amazing. It wasn't where they got married or anything like that. I was happy for that because it was just about two people meeting for the first time and really building their relationship. So I thought that was just amazing that it didn't end up like they got married or anything, but it did end up them going on vacation for a week together, and I thought that was really cute. And so that is it. But I know that I will read another book by her. I have another book. I can't remember what it is that I have by her, but my next book that I'm going to read is called The New Couple. So I'm gonna do another video on this because I really wanted to start this in June, but today's the 27th. I have so many orders, so I don't know if I will get to this book, but it's a psychological thriller. Let me go back a little bit. I forgot to share with y'all that Avery was Luke's best friend. They went to high school together and middle school together, so they were best friends. They did date maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and they ended up saying that they rather be friends than a relationship. So I wanted to backtrack a little bit on that. So I want to, pop in to let y'all know who Avery is in the story. So let's go back to the new. So the New Couple is what I'm getting ready to read. If I can get started on this book today, it is a psychological thriller. I'm reading it on my Kindle. I do not have the physical copy of this book, so we'll see. I started the part of this book. It's just the first part of the book. This is the prologue. So we'll see. I'm starting to really like thriller. I only read one thriller book, but just reading that part, I love. But I'm not going to go into it because I want to do another video really talking about this book or talking about the books that I'm reading. So if I can finish this book, I'm going to start it because I want to get into this book. I really was, but that's why I kind of like rushed a little bit towards the end of reading Drunk on Love. And so yeah, so now I'm getting ready to do a thriller book, and so I think I'm gonna split it up from romance to thriller to romance to thriller because I want to break up the genre, because right now I take more time reading romance book than I will do thriller books. So but y'all, thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.